one, x less than or equal to 5. Once again, what determines if it's an open circle or if it's shaded, it is that equal to. So here it has an equal to. So it means that it will be shaded. It will be like this. Once again, if it doesn't have the equal to, it's gotta be a big open circle, which it states that it's not included. When it has an equal to, it is included. So you have to shade. Okay, so now let's graph these 4 exercises. Let's graph these 4 exercises in order for us to see them. Okay. The first one, it says that the number, this x, is bigger than 5. So we have the number line. We have a 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6. Okay. If it's saying that it is greater than, it will have an open circle, right? Because it's not including it. But the next question will be, if it's greater than, which number is greater, the 4 or the 6? It's going to be the 6. So that's why we will color to this side. Because we're saying that 5.1, 5.2, 6, 7, 8, 9, they are bigger than 5. Then we have the other one. We have x is less than 5. So once again, we do our number line. We do our number line 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if it's saying that it is less than, we will make an open circle. And if it's saying less, it means that it is smaller than number. So it's not the 6, it's to the 4. So we will color to this side. So far, so good, I hope. Now we have the other one. X is greater than or equal. And if it says greater than or equal, it needs to be shaded. Okay? It needs to be shaded. So in here we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if it's greater or equal to, this is the difference between this one and this one, the equal to. So in this side, I will color the number because it is saying that it is including the number. And then if it's greater, we go to the right side because 6 is greater than 5. Now let's go to x is less than or equal to 5. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and in here, once again, it has the equal to. Sorry. So, it will be, we color the 5. I'll use another color. We color the 5, and if it's less than, it will go to the left. Because a number, if we go to the right, we're saying that the x is bigger than 5. But in this case, it is smaller than 5. So it has to be 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And if it would have been a negative number, negative 5, for example, it still will go to the left side. Okay, so in here, this is the theory that you need to remember. But we will also have how to solve the inequality. How to solve the inequality. So in here, look what we're going to be doing. I'm going to erase this. Can somebody take a picture, please, like you have done in the past, of this, what I'm putting? I don't know if Eddie or Will is there or any other one that can be doing it. So we can put it. Okay. Now what we're going to do X1 exercise. And the exercise will include, first, we're going to be able to solve. By the way, if you, yes?
Does 9 have a line in the bottom of the circle of the color?
Yes, because that means it's equal to. That's what it means. Okay, it will always be colored. Now let's do solving the equation. The first one, we have, Dindo, es para acá. Para acá. Otra. Aquí. Otra. Okay. We have x minus 9. X minus 9 is less than or equal to 3. This is on page 299. Page 299, number 1. No, that's number 4. Okay, so here you have, remember, we need to, first of all, let's remember that we want to leave variable alone, right? We want to leave the variable alone. Okay, and if we want to leave the variable alone, we want to leave, if this was a minus 9, we are going to, if it's subtracting over here, we're going to do the inverse operation. If it's subtracting over here, on the other side, it's going to be adding. So x less than or equal to 12. Look at it. X is less than or equal to 12. Then you go over here. Remember, in the instructions, it will always tell you to find the answer, solve the inequality, and graph. So here we have 0. And this is another interesting part. If you're going to do the graph, you can do from 2, 4, 6, 8, 12. Or you go 1, 2, 3, 4. But it has to be the same number. For instance, here, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. It has to be the same multiple. If we're doing by 2, it has to be the same measurement. So here we have x is less than or equal to 12. So let's look for the 12. The 12 is over here. Is it included? Look at it. Is it included? Just by looking, it has this. And if it's included, what we're going to do, we're going to color. Whenever it is included, we're going to color. This answers your question, Cindy. Color. Now, our next question. Is it bigger or smaller than 12? The variable. And in this case, it is saying that it is smaller, right? And if it's smaller, which number is smaller? The 14 or the 10? The 10, right? So we will go to this side. Look over here. We're going to this side. So that is your answer. You found the answer and you graphed it. See, we saw this in 7th grade, so it shouldn't be hard for you. Now I want us to do number 6. Let's do number 6 together. We have negative 1 greater than or equal to m minus 1/2. And in here, remember, if in here it's subtracting, what is it going to be doing on the other side? Negative 1 plus 1/2, right? Greater than or equal to m. Here is where you get all distress when you're dealing with fractions. Remember, you have to get, if this is a 1, and if it's adding or subtracting, what are you going to do? You get the common denominator, which will be 2. 2 and 2 plus 1/2. And what is 2? Negative 2 plus 1. Negative 1/2 is greater than or equal to m. Now, how are we going to graph? How are we going to graph this? We have negative 1/2, so we have a 0 and we have negative 1/2, then you have negative 1. Then you have negative 1.5. Así, ¿verdad? And in here you have 1/2, 1, 1.5, 2. Remember, if it has to be the same side. Okay, so in here it says that is the negative 1.5, is it included or not included? The equal sign. It means that it is included. That's why you're gonna color it. And in here, is the M bigger or smaller?